guys, it's Natalie. I am here with my daughter. You want to say hi? Come here. This is my munchkin. You say hi? Say hi! Hi! No? Okay. Go ahead, go play. Alright, so anyways, I am officially 1 month or 4 weeks, however you want to put it, post-op gastric bypass. Today I'm feeling pretty good. I had an eventful week, both surgery related and personal related. Just to give you a little bit of heads up on what's been going on lately with me. As you know, per my last video, I moved to Virginia Beach. I have a job interview tomorrow with an urgent care center, so that's really, really exciting. I got that call this past week. Also, on top of that, I officially got into nursing school. I am going to the Beasley School of Nursing. It is in Portsmouth, Virginia, which is probably like a 20-minute drive from my house. So it's not too bad. But that was like overwhelming. I've had a couple of personal issues this week where I'm really starting to miss my mom. And for those of you who know me personally on a personal level, you know that my mom passed away on February 19th. So she did not get to see a lot of things that have happened since then. My daughter's first steps, she missed that. She missed my surgery. But I know she's here with me and she's watching over me, so that kind of gives me a little bit of inspiration, because for those of you that don't know, and I really haven't talked about this before, in 2002, my mom actually had gastric bypass. She weighed 387 pounds, I think was her high weight, and when she passed away, she was 175, 180, somewhere around there. So for 13 years, she kept all that weight off. So that was really another reason why I chose to go gastric bypass route RNY instead of doing like the gastric sleeve surgery. Let's see what else happened. Okay, so surgery related. I have been voting on about how I didn't get sick, no foods made me sick, everything was pretty much okay to eat. I did have some trouble like getting things down. I think it was because I was eating too fast. However, I will not, and I repeat, will not eat salmon ever again until maybe a while down the road. I love fish. I like haddock. I like salmon. I like shrimp. So I pretty much like seafood. Salmon made me, for the first time ever, have dumping syndrome to the point where I vomited. I have been okay with turkey, chicken, beef, all kinds of meats, but salmon made me very, very violently ill. I vomited several times, not just, hey, once and done type thing, it was several times. So that just goes to show, you know, foods that I loved to eat before, they may not work for me right now. I did not eat red meat except for steak. I never ate hamburger before surgery. I couldn't stand it. Now I like it. So it just really, it depends on what you like and what you don't like. Oh, no. So that happened. And stats. Okay, so let me go over my stats real quick, and then that's really all I wanted to tell you today. That's really all I have, except for one more thing that I do want to talk about. But let's go over stats. Okay, so don't mind her. My highest weight on March 1st, I weighed 277 pounds. My weight at surgery, I was 257.8 pounds. My current weight, dun, 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 239.8. That makes a total loss since surgery 18 pounds and a total weight loss of 37.2 pounds. I am excited about that. I also did inches. I've lost a total of 25.3 inches overall, which is huge. Absolutely huge. So the couple of things I do want to talk about real quick. One, going into week 3, I was at 242 pounds, and I stayed at 242 pounds all week. I did not move, nothing. I woke up today and I was at 239. So for 12 days almost, I was stuck in this stall. And let me tell you, it is by far the worst thing to happen this early on. I was depressed for days. I just kept looking at the scale, and I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Nothing. I mean, I lost 25 inches. I actually lost 6 inches this past week. So even though the scale wasn't moving, my inches were moving. My advice to people now going through this, your 3-week, the infamous 3-week stall that everybody talks about, do not get frustrated. Do not think, what am I doing wrong? Am I eating something that I'm not supposed to be eating? As long as you're following the rules, you'll be okay. The other thing I wanted to talk about was this week, specifically yesterday, I had been struggling going to the bathroom, and I found out that I had a UTI. If you have any doubt that you have a UTI, please, please, please go get checked, because I waited a week and I shouldn't have. It is very common with weight loss surgery, especially within the first month to 2 months after surgery. You can get UTIs, yeast infections, all that kind of gross, nasty women stuff. But don't get me wrong, men can get UTIs too. So, really, I don't have much more than that except for the biggest thing, and that is I have really, really, really been struggling with head hunger. It's the worst. Last night, I had bought a Marie Callender's chicken pot pie that you can just stick in the microwave and have at it. Needless to say, I ate almost the whole thing. I think I had like 3 or 4 bites left. But at the same time, I have tried lunch meat because I'm like, I think I'm hungry. I'm starting to learn that head hunger is going to be my evil sidekick. It's awful. Absolutely awful. I can eat, and then it's like trigger foods. The biggest trigger food for me so far has probably been cheese. I have been able to eat cheese like it's going out of style. I have cut back. I'm desperately trying to cut back on cheese because it's easy to digest. It goes down very smoothly. I have no issues with it. It's probably going to be my worst enemy. But the head hunger itself is just horrible. It's absolutely horrible. I am a little dehydrated. I do need to up my fluid intake. So I'm going to start working on that this week. I really want to get 64 ounces in every day, no matter what I do, no matter what it is that I drink, whether it's the G2 Power or G2 Gatorade, the no calorie Powerade, which is I guess Powerade Zero. I still am not able to do my shakes. I haven't done shakes since the beginning of surgery. I just can't stomach them. So that's, all in all, that's my own fault. A couple of things I'm going to work on this week as well is walking more. I'm getting about an average of 8,000 steps, just about 8,000 steps every day. And I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to try to turn my computer, but if you can see right there in my dining room, that is actually a treadmill that I bought. I scored that baby for $200, and it's like the best thing ever. It has built-in fans. It's amazing. It's actually a NordiTrack, and it does have the incline in it. So I've been doing 30 minutes every day on that, or every other day, really, because sometimes I just can't get that 30 minutes in. With being this as sick as I was this week, I was able to get 3 days in, so I got to keep working on that. But other than that, that's really all I have. If you have any questions, feel free to post them below. And I will see you all probably next Monday. See ya!